How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Last episode, we kind of just talked to Titus and the Hardy Boys, his gang, who almost certainly committed the hanging. Made them our bitch, to be completely fair. I fucking investigated the shit out of that guy. And, been talking more to the lorry drivers, trying to do this thing for Grace. It kind of seems like they're all interconnected, interspiraled, and we're looking for the lady lorry driver, who allegedly has blue hair, but once had purple hair. And I haven't talked to this lady yet about it, and I think I'm going to, because I think she'll probably have some answers, and she'll probably tell me.
You caught
Yes,
me at
she
an
greets you.
opportune moment. The
Sick.
awful weather keeps me awake. You can
Sick.
entertain me with your questions.
Man, it's a win-win all around. Well, I don't want to ask any of these things, but I don't really understand this whole boyadero
Of
thing.
course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
Is this like, in order to understand, you know, Stanislavski, or whatever his name is, it's best to play Pathologic.
Boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte,
Okay.
the great steppes of northern Mesk. People like Manana at the gates have turned
Okay.
it into an ideology of sorts.
Right, hipsters. Well, I've already got too many records to listen to as it is.
woman
Change of
sway.
topic. I just don't care. I don't care, lady. If you don't have something to tell me that's fucking useful, I'm sorry. Your quirkiness is not interesting to me. Yeah, I'm sure you get a pass a lot. Not this time. How about some work? I'm in debt. I work for two. I have a family. Yeah, how goes the scabbing, my good friend? The ostensible leader of the strikebreakers chants furiously. Well, I'm gonna leave now. You got nothing to say. You're a little bitch-ass peon. You. Perhaps Mr. Racist. No.
Looking for something?
The lorry driver recognizes you. Well, I found this mug in the trash. Yours? Oh yeah, that's right. What was that argument all about? Said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen. You know, I like how fucking Tommy was like, come on, man, fuck you. Why do you gotta come down on me? All the other lorry drivers would be so ready to squeal for you. None of them have anything to say, Tommy. Curious of that. All right, you said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen.
Yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter.
Your
And a royal
grandfather.
license and everything. We've
Good for him.
tried to hold on to our privileges.
No, okay. Hold on, what's a carter?
Someone with a cart. What did you think it was? That's
Dog,
how
I don't know.
deep
That's
into
why I
history
asked.
Our thing reaches before machines.
Yeah, that's a real deep history. You know, there are some people whose history goes back to when they lived in fucking mud huts. All right, but your rich, deep history is once my granddaddy pulled a cart. This fucking guy. All right, and that's a privilege.
Sure fucking is. We have
Really?
a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
Ancient. So it's a kind of
Hell
union.
no. It's a guild. Invitation only.
Okay.
Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying
Okay.
to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit. But you
Heritage.
can't replace experience.
So what are you actually asking right now? What are you declaring? What does your guild stand for? We should all use fucking carts instead of trucks because, oh, it's part of our rich, deep heritage. That's stupid. That's
Trusting
dumb.
street thugs with their goods is going to fuck him right up the ass. Mark my words.
All right,
Generations of
marking 'em
practice
down.
and no laughing matter.
All right, I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man,
Wow,
oh,
the microphone cut out.
great. Look
Is
at
it?
that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Really? Is it yours?
God damn.
He wipes the tears from his
Thanks
eyes.
for that, but no, it's not mine.
Wow. Imagine being this entertained by racism. It's so interesting to me. All right, I'm going. See you later. Do we have anything in the trashes now? That's like new? Probably not. I already paid for my room. All right, Tommy. Well, I talked to the other lorry drivers. They had nothing to say.
look.
What do you got for me?
It's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
Holy shit, we are just a wham-wham baby, aren't we, Tommy? I turned you into a bad person. I did that. I take no responsibility for my own actions. Oh, I see. Yeah, he does not like me anymore. I don't fucking care. I don't care what's in his eyes. Fuck you, creator of this game, sucking Tommy's dick. He's a little bitch-ass hipster who's got nothing to say and says it badly. What up, girl? You're not a girl. Oh, you are a girl. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one. Hello. No ceremonies. Just hello. A good
Yes.
one.
Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. And who are
Me?
you?
No one.
She
I'm
looks up
just a
briefly.
working class woman.
That is your
She
name.
doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Great. Have a
This
good
was
day.
Tremendously useful interlude.
Yeah, Kim. Oh, hell yeah. You can keep your snarky shit in the back pocket for when you make a single decision ever, Kim. How about that? You can talk to me when you do anything yourself, but until then, you're my bitch. That's how this works. Alright, so do I go back? I could go back to Grace and tell her about the lady lorry driver, because I'm not gonna find her. Also, do I do the thing for Everard? I really don't want to. I really think I could get around doing it by, like, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to get some information on the Union and, like, I mean, I'm already kind of doing it, what with the Hardy Boys. Like, something that I can hang over his head. Something that he doesn't know I know. That's all I want. And then I can go back in there with confidence knowing I can fuck his ass. I refuse to do his bidding and to go see him before I have something to say to him. So here we are. Hello, Grace.
You're back. Good.
Yes, I am.
What can I help
Yes.
you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
She bats her wet raincoat. Well, neither do I.
Very rugged.
She nods
Good
in
choice.
approval.
Now,
Thank you.
I suspect you had questions. Nothing
Are you
like
dead
talking to
serious?
pass a rainy day. Am I right?
Yeah, by the way, I've talked to Everard Clare.
You have.
She smiles carefully.
And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I did it. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful and just. Everett Clare is a hero of the workers' movement. He's the champion I've sworn fealty to. He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I could do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He's not the champion I've chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you in the cause of capital. It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job. I
Oh,
didn't.
come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or
Yeah,
wait,
that's not. Yeah.
actually,
She answers her own question.
corruption.
Uh-huh.
That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption.
Worm. Yeah, I can't just say
Reaching
worm,
into
am I
the
right?
bowels of the earth.
She looks at the ground and nods.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Kim. Oh, shut up. You know you take sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me.
Right.
I'm not a corrupt worm myself.
Worm. Yeah. She turns to you.
However, if you felt like discussing something,
Oh, of
how
course.
could I stop you?
Yep.
Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another
Yes,
person's
Joyce.
take?
I
It's
get
only
it.
natural.
Yeah.
We would only be
She
gossiping.
smiles. Yeah, of course.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yeah. That money you gave me, that made things weird. If I shared information, I mean. Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind.
Weird. Oh no. One of the
Uh-huh.
positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see. Even when
Really?
it comes to trade secrets.
Remember that time you couldn't tell me about the fucking balance sheet, etc. of Wild Pines because, man, that information is confidential. It's trade secrets. Fucking Joyce.
I suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even
Okay.
if they did, it would be fine.
Cool, I'd rather talk
course,
to you about something else.
Should
She
something
simmers
come
down.
up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat.
Right,
Until
I am a
then,
little bit because
is
I
there
can't
any-
believe
yes,
this
my
hasn't.
eyes on the harbour have sent
Finally!
word to that effect.
Okay.
Have you discovered?
That's really frustrating. Because the fucking dialogue thing wasn't lit up again. I thought that there was not more to this thing, because the dialogue was dark. Bullshit. Garbage. Alright. Wait, where exactly are these eyes located? It's the scabs. We've discovered enough to conclude, for now.
Yes. And will you start an
improv-ing?
official investigation?
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
Fuck you, Kim.
Exactly. But what?
There will be an investigation, that's all I can say. You sent us on a wild goose chase. Nothing to investigate. We're turned up quite a few interesting things, actually. There will be an investigation, that's all I
Okay.
can say.
I thank you for sharing that much with me.
She exhales, as though her weight has been
My
lifted from her
employer
shoulders.
thanks you as well.
Great.
In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement.
So
Now
I
it's
have.
my turn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally
Fucking
break
about
protocol
time.
like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see that. What was that about a bloodbath? Tell me again. How are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My
Really?
employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my
Insurance.
security detail.
Right. A momentary lapse of
They were
reason.
dispatched
Sorry.
after
Of faith.
I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker.
A member of the board. I tried
Mm-hmm.
to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Well, Wild Pines, that is quite the escalation. I mean, they make a shitty demand, a rhetoric-ridden demand, and you send a private military after them. That's just not gonna end well. Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These
course not.
mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant
Yep.
to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
And that's
Who
not
are
gonna
they
happen.
exactly?
Yeah.
Grinnell, an Oronese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me.
Interesting.
To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
Jesus, Joyce, are you sure you should have been the one to handle this? You can't even fucking handle people that work for
They
you.
wear ceramic armor,
mean, they don't
have
answer, but
semi-automatic
still.
weapons, and years of combat experience.
All
They
right.
also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Curious. I hope one of them drops dead and I can steal more of this
So,
armor.
what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a
Can't be a
local woman
colonel
while
if
he
you're
was
in a
drunk
private
and separated
contractor.
from his unit. This allowed
Oh my
some of the
God.
more militant union members to subdue him.
Good for the
He was
Union.
taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Curious. Hey, Kim, do we still care about this? I mean, he fucking sexually assaulted someone. I mean, I guess we do. Still a murder. But he definitely
Nothing.
deserved it.
Claire refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2
Okay.
Grinnell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching.
Great.
Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the moral intern's opinion on all this? Do they just not care or don't know? I guess maybe they don't care, because Martinez is kind of an orphan district, as it were. But come on. Come on. Someone call the goddamn moral
What is
intern
the
already.
nature of this so-called investigation?
Yeah.
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Right. You've made a mess here. I have to say, this is not Disco. Maybe the investigations can team up, you know, share resources and intelligence. Boy, oh boy, that's not good. You made a fucking mess here,
It was
Joyce.
a Union who strung him from that tree.
A wave crashes
My
against the
hope
side
is
of her
that you
boat.
provide a single concrete suspect before Grinnell
Uh-huh.
indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
She grabs hold of the
if
mainsail.
you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
How will they? How will they? All their muscle will be executed. You see what I'm saying here? If the Hardy Boys all get fucking executed by the military tribunal that apparently exercises its rights outside, like extrajudicially, this seems like a snake that'll eat itself. The Union will have nothing to respond with. They'll just be like, oh. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's gonna be all-out
They would
war.
have to project strength and power.
But they have none left. Do you see what I'm
The
saying?
Barber have over 2,000 men. It
I
should
guess
be
that's-
1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant?
She leans back.
It's not pretty.
All right,
The
I get it.
Senegalese giant hornet, the world's
Unnecessary
second-largest
encyclopedia.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their
Uh-huh.
armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours.
Right.
Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
So I'm back to how in the name of God would they
The
respond?
muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots.
Eek.
The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
Right.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Well, I can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing? I think the confrontation is inevitable. I mean, if I don't find the suspect, yeah, but I kind of already found the suspect. Alright, well, honestly, if it cleans all this up, Titus killed the guy. Just hang him. Just kill Titus. Who gives a fuck? He's a piece of shit and an asshole. Pretty bleak scenario describing, eh?
Many bleak scenarios have already come true.
She looks at you.
Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia.
Okay, why do you gotta, like, insult
All
me
we
out of
can do
nowhere?
is keep them
Like-
from going the same way. One
Okay.
single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and
Easy.
I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay, let's try to arrest Titus as much as we can. What can you tell me about Crenell? You said the deceased assaulted a woman? This colonel, one who was hanged. Did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes,
Okay.
but I did not know him.
His name was...
Clearly. His service name, a nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name.
Right.
Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Well, tell me about the others first.
One is a man, Corty, they call
Legally
him.
Corty.
A nickname as well. The other
no,
a
you don't-
woman,
you don't have to tell
Phyllis
me that.
DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
DePaul's a radio operator, is she? Remember the lorry with a billion fucking radios in it? Is the lorry driver Phyllis DePaul, and is she involved in the drug trafficking? I don't know. I don't
What
know.
would you say was his eye color? The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't
Yep.
remember.
Yeah. There's a pang of regret in her
That's
voice.
all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a
what
combat
we said.
injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age or gauge his facial expressions.
All
Indeed,
right.
This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body.
He
What
says
else?
to you, then turns back to
Nationality?
Joyce.
Accent?
He was Occidental, I think. Light brown hair,
Occidental.
a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In
Interesting.
a way, it was humanizing. He
Yeah,
had to learn to speak through it, through the injury.
she knows.
That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Okay. Where are the two remaining mercs
They've
now?
gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out.
She puts her foot on the
For
guard
one,
wire for balance.
They're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
Are they just gonna kill some cops? Just right off the fucking bat? I mean, I get they're extrajudicial as shit, but come on. We're
They don't
cops!
have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I
Okay.
do. To put
Okay.
it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto
Oh.
savages. It will
That's-
not be a fruitful meeting.
It's really curious. The private contracting firm believes that the fucking... the state-funded militia are the vigilantes. Alright, so they're fucking stupid.
Vigilantes.
Yeah!
You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
No, literally. Yeah. Vigilantes. The RCM gets its authority from the coalition. Where do they get theirs from?
Somehow, I doubt that lecturing them on the legitimate use of force will persuade them to stand down.
Well, then they're stupid, because they kill me now, but the moral intern will send an army later. Why do I have to point this out to people? Does nobody know fucking national fear? Anyway, we still need to know where they are. We'll confront them directly. Okay, we'll steal clear. Just let me know where they
You're
are at the
likely to
least.
run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Where are the mercenaries?
This is so
Damn it.
embarrassing. You have no idea.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with your brain.
Oh, is
Luckily,
there now?
The lieutenant still has his.
Yeah, luckily, Kim is useful for once.
Ma'am, with all due respect, I've been around Martinez, and there's a giant hulk of a man in ill-fitting clothes at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work. His heart really isn't in it.
Yeah.
Not a terribly good actor, that one.
Come on,
Still.
Joyce. You don't even try to
And
pretend.
the other one, the Pole, must be in one of the 4-story buildings overlooking the roundabout. She was reporting back to you while we were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Okay.
That would afford a good vantage point.
She nods, poised
Still,
and
I
unperturbed.
hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Okay. You said the deceased assaulted a woman. What can you tell me about Crenell, bloodbath? How much time do we have? How much time do
Until
we
the
have?
executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It
Yeah, you got a
depends
real
on their
handle on this.
progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
Wow, they must be really bad, because I did it in one
They
day.
don't report the progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Why do they care? They're a private contracting firm hired by Wild Pines to do a job. Why are they so emotionally invested? I don't really get
It's
it.
a matter of days, not weeks.
Right, okay. You said the deceased assaulted a woman?
Well, he didn't. This is
She tilts her head.
information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering
I see.
around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then? The hell? What did these teenagers by the canal
That
say?
the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've
Right.
asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The
Okay.
lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd.
Uh,
We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching.
like not
Where did
once.
it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too.
Right.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Okay. And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said,
don't
it's
know
a rumor
anything useful.
about
I
a
get it.
rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
Okay.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
All right. Very good. Always with that. You'll meet soon enough. Just let it be time. Have it be
I
just
am
happen
sorry
to
to
you.
have been
It's
the
like
bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
I mean, I don't really need to do this. I don't see the point of doing this. Oh, maybe she'll know because of the
Of
mercenaries.
course. Excuse my hesitation before.
She reaches over the guard wire and takes the photo. Holds it in
For
her
about
hand.
half a minute, in silence.
It
Yes.
was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The
Okay.
pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry.
She
I was
breaks her
trying
concentration.
To see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
She points to one on the photo
I
paper.
can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size,
Yeah.
location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like fires on a microcircuit.
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the
Oh.
waterways. A sailor's tattoo
Interesting.
worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over
That's sick.
300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Interesting. What is the use of this
The
map?
sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad.
Sick.
is a sort
That's
of-
so rad.
Contraption. To be reeled back in by. The silver
Alright.
cord, they would call it.
Interesting. Cool. What travels did the dead man
Quite a
make?
few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder.
She points to it on the photo.
He started somewhere near here, I think.
Cool.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Preto Grande, through what I
Grande.
think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Preto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this,
She points to his heart. What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two
Nice.
constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They
Curious.
started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
Okay.
Old world passing by, and the new world already here.
Cool.
You said you can't read it.
Yeah, what a fucking load
I
of shit.
can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand
What?
geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
What the fuck, Joyce, did you just say? You just fucking read this thing with perfect goddamn diction, and then you say, I can't read it. I don't know what they are. I don't know if these are ports. Are you just bullshitting me? What the fuck? You can't. These are two diametrically opposed statements. Thanks for your
Is
help.
there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Okay, so what the fuck? Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the That's not what I was looking at. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. Okay, confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Okay, a person present at the lynching is also involved with the drug trade through the harbor, which links them to the Hardy Boys. Let's see what Titus has to say about it. Is that directly true? Yes. Yeah, because she's the 8th Hardy Boy, allegedly. But it could easily be the lawyer. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I have to do that thing with Lena tomorrow, because it is Tuesday. Could probably call back the station just to see if the serial number has been run. Like, I don't know. Kind of have a bunch of busy work on my mind. I don't really know what I should be laser focusing on anymore. I guess finding somebody that I could pin the hanging on in their entirety. I could also try to talk to the assholes, but I don't think they'll like me. I could also put the thingy in the thingy. God, there's just too many things to fucking do in this game. There's so many things to do. Let's talk to the goddamn police officers. Or the precinct. Whatever. Pick up the radio.
How may I assist
Hello.
you?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st. You heard back from the ICP about the serial number.
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt sur la Clé in
Great.
42.
Worthless.
It was part of a special order
Worthless
for
information.
the pharmacy, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Semenine conflict.
Interesting.
So, it seems the armor went to Semenine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Right. I'm guessing one of its names is Crenell.
Yes.
She
That
seems
is the
glad
most
you guessed it.
recent name the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP. And the
Okay.
one before it was Damwell. I also have one called Sediment, but I think that might be a different contractor.
So annoying. Can you imagine having to keep track of all this shit? Fucking private contractors that just
they
keep
work
changing
with
their
supplements.
names.
And somatosensor, it seems. All that was
Okay.
in the last 9 years.
Cool.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You
Fits me
should
great,
ask
though.
for whom this suit was fitted.
First, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through all these name changes? A suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must be a record of the person to whom it was
Yes,
issued.
but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records.
You're the
I tried to
cops.
talk them into it, though.
You don't talk them into it. You go to the court and you get a warrant, Alice. What the fuck?
This is a fun challenge for her. An
Is it?
opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll
Cool.
gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, officer. I really appreciate your efforts in this case. Case. Yes, please do try. It's imperative that we learn whose armor this was. This is like what L from Death Note would say. Thank you, officer. I appreciate your
Glad
efforts.
to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully
good.
I'll have more for you then.
Great. All right. Why is there more? She's just gonna say no. All right. Connect me to the 41st.
Right.
Haven't talked to them in a while.
Please hold.
Yes, ma'am.
For come in. Fireworker, over.
Listen. I've actually lost my gun, too. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question, over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? Need some confidential information about myself. Wanted to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. Refer to me with my last name in the future. Any news about my... Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM? Are you alone?
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay. All right. Why you like stumbled over visitors present? It's fine. You look terrible. Refer to me with my last name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules. Oh my fucking god.
What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
The easiest possible thing to ask of anyone ever, just say my name.
He's
Assholes.
intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
I'm not in.
Mullen's
Come on,
drunk
I'm
and
more sober
emotionally
than I've ever
aggressive.
been.
That's new.
Oh
Wrap
my
it
god.
up. Don't
I hate you
indulge
guys.
in his drunken antics.
I'm done.
Understood, sir.
I'm done here. Go
Roger
away.
that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I hate you guys. I hate all of you. What the hell? You should respect the shit out of me. I've solved so many fucking cases. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not even pissed off or anything. Call Alice back in a day for more info. All right. Make truce with Kuno. Let's see if we can buy some smokes to make some truce with the Kuno. It's just too much to do. There's too much to motherfucking do. I have to go talk to Measurehead, and I have to go talk to Everett, and I could go do the Everett thing, and I could go talk to the lady up there. I could go talk to the scab leader and see what he says about Joyce. I could go talk to the Hardy Boys and try to fuck in the face. It's too much. Like, there's straight up too much. Look at all of this. How am I supposed to fucking, like, sort these by priority? There's so fucking many. Ugh. Oh, it's just so much. This isn't where I'll get smokes for Kuno. This isn't even where I'll get smokes for Kuno. Why did I come in here? I don't know. I don't know. My brain is just a little fucking fried because I don't know where to go next. I don't know what to do first. I would like to repair my relationship with the Kuno, though. So I'm going to try to do that. Got any smokes, bitch?
Is this about the questions again?
No. This is about me wanting to purchase something from a
You
store
see
that I just
several
walked
packaged.
into. You don't have fucking anything here, huh? Cigarettes?
We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have nose effect.
I don't care. Your fucking voice bothers me so much I don't care. Where do I buy smokes if I can't get it at the fucking convenience store? Surely it's in here somewhere. There they are.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven.
Yeah.
Your knees are weak.
This is not who I choose to be. Say nothing. Just take it
The
all
beauty,
in.
the truth, the poetry of it all.
Yeah,
I'm
I get
obliged
it.
to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
She
But
comments as you
I
eye the
guess
goods
you already
behind
know
her.
that.
Thanks.
Don't ask. Don't look. Don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Thanks, Volition. Do you sell any under-the-counter vices? Give me a Commodore red wine. Give me pale-aged vodka. Damn, locked. Shit's expensive. All right, give me potent Pilsner beer. Give me Astra cigarettes. Interesting. Okay. Curious. All right, well, give me some
Here you go,
cigarettes.
mister.
Thank you, Mrs. All right, goodbye. Good boy, very good. Very good, thank you for all the fish. We'll give those to Kuno, and hopefully he'll like it. If I actually have to get Kuno a fucking book, I'm gonna scream. Because Kuno, you don't read. Don't even pretend to me like you read. Game, don't even pretend that Kuno reads to make him look smarter than he is. I'm worried that maybe this game has too many preferences on which characters they decide are interesting and cool. Like Miss Lady over there, Miss Pale Driver. Who gives a fuck? She's just edgy. She's just a fucking hipster, but the game acts like she's this fucking shaman. It's like, just stop. Got you a little set of wheels, Kuno. Throw him the keys to the abandoned truck. No shit. Let's rip some tar, Kuno.
Put it away.
The lieutenant
information
crosses his
here
arms.
isn't worth it.
Is it not?
Back off, fuck eyes.
Yeah!
Man.
He puffed up his
smoke
chest.
If he wants.
Fuck
The
you, Kim,
lieutenant
you
doesn't like
bitch.
this. It may be less destructive to your working relationship to just come back alone later.
Fine, I'll do it tonight. You're right, I shouldn't give smokes to a kid.
Fuck you and your four-eyed friend.
He
So
shakes
you
his
wanted
head.
to make this right with Kuno?
I do, I'll just have to wait until fucking 9 p.m. for Kim to stop being such a little dingleberry on my ass. Because if I give him the
What are
truck
you
keys...
doing?
The lieutenant's dark eyes peer into yours over his spectacles. I want to make truce with Kuno. Offer him something.
No, you really, really don't. That is a 12-year-old boy. His opinion of you doesn't matter.
Is that right? Listen, I get it. I get it and all. This kid is clearly the key to many things in this fucking town, Kim. And the fact you can't see that really bothers
You
me.
don't fucking matter, Buckimp.
Well, Gimp doesn't matter. I'm still gonna mark it down as something I need to do.
But why?
He looks
You're
truly
turning this
puzzled.
into a huge thing.
In punching, someone always ends up being someone's bitch. Don't you know anything about male power structures, Kim? It's just very hard for me to let things go. I know it doesn't matter, but I need to make this right.
Okay. If you
Lieutenant looks
absolutely
worried.
need to. But
He
right
shakes
now,
his head.
let's move out.
Okay. Fuck off. When you make a choice, we can all fucking discuss that and judge you. But until then, Kim, shut the fuck up. You don't fucking make decisions. So shut up. Don't know exactly why I'm in here, but that doesn't matter that much. Oh, the body's still in here. That's right.
Starting over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Well, let's bag him, Kim. Take him away.
Right.
He takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's
I
face.
can drive him to processing today, no problem.
Cool.
Since we stalled with this. But this does mean I will be gone for the rest of the day.
Oh, you'll be gone? What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case, tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Sure he
This
does.
means Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave until tomorrow. If you have nothing to do,
I will need a little help carrying
I
him.
get it.
You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Easy enough. Let's do it. Take your pants off and dance in the kitchen. Home Alone. It's Home Alone. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go give Kuno some smokes. Oh, Kuno, it's time to party like it's 1999, baby. What up?
Have you come
Hurry up.
to make your offering to Kuno?
That I have. Let's rip some tar, Kuno.
Porkson?
He snatches it from your hand.
Sharp? Helps
Yeah.
Kuno think?
Of course.
Kuno likes that brain boost shit.
Good stuff, Kuno.
We're cool now, but don't be pulling this shit on Kuno, or
Cool.
Kuno's gonna have to beat the shit out of you again.
Only fair. You definitely beat the shit out of me.
Revisionism has taken place.
The body. What do you know about it? Figure out what's going on with this kid. Someday. Someday, I will up my empathy enough. You kids often play in this
Right,
yard?
Pig, this is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is
Cool.
beneath Kuno.
All right, about something else
Shoot
then.
that shit at Kuno, dumpster diver.
The ladder. Ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to
He
get Kuno
screeches.
killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
I agree.
Kuno knows the ladder is unclimbable.
Fantastic.
Trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No one's talking to you. What's in the greenhouse over there?
No, keep that
He shrugs.
gardener used to work there.
Curious. I wonder what's in the greenhouse.
Kip is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not
Great.
so much anymore.
Awesome encyclopedia. I kind of clocked out all of that. The gardener. She's actually not a gardener. Turns out she's a union
The fuck
fixer.
does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno
Nothing.
doesn't give a shit who she is.
God, I respect you, Kuno. Yeah, I really do. That's a fucking respectable.
Yeah,
All right, let's talk
whatever.
about something else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What a legend. What an absolute legend.
Kuno
All right, I'm
doesn't
off.
fucking care.
A legend. All right, I'm starting to get you, Kuno. Fishy. Let us investigate. Home Alone, we're taking our pants off, dancing in the kitchen. I really love that Kim didn't mind about the boots, not gonna lie. He did immediately become, bitchy little prissy pants, shitting on everything I've done and said. As soon as he was like, I'm your friend and I respect you. It's just, that's just Kim for you. And part of me wants to believe that it's just because he's a little shy, a little reserved. Maybe he's judgmental of others because he doesn't know how to love himself. But fuck, it's annoying. Fuck, it's annoying, Kim. Fuck off. Are you dead serious? Why can't I go in the greenhouse? That seems stupid. Wrong. Dumb. Why can't I go in the greenhouse? That sucks.
This must
is locked,
be it.
yeah?
The basement door is weather-worn.
This is the one
The
for
copper
Everett,
nails
right?
holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Right.
The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Press your ear against the door.
The door is slick with rain. You don't hear any movement inside.
All
in
right.
fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp. You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound.
Knock silently?
No response comes from the apartment.
Okay.
You're pretty sure the owner of the apartment isn't here. It's
Okay.
safe-ish.
Nope. No. It's just the wrong decision. Hi, up there. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Hello there.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes.
Okay,
have
he's
been
not the guy
following
who's
you for a
spying for
while.
Joyce.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? Sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. Just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble found you. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want
yeah?
to finish my cigarette and be gone.
Oh, do you just not have time for this? You've just been sitting up there for 2 days.
Don't
Anyway.
let him go.
Yep.
This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Very true. Actually, the police really need to talk
Is
to
it
you.
really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right,
Yes.
but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. You tell me anything about the
I
hanging?
can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinez standards.
Where were you last Sunday? He waves
You already asked
lazily
me
with a
that, didn't
cigarette.
you?
Did I? I'm certain I didn't.
No, not you.
He gestures
Some more
idly.
muscular type.
When
Last
was that?
week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Rain patters on the windowsills and dead houseplants. Too late to do them any
It'll
good.
take more than rain to bring this place back to life.
Good one,
He's
conceptualization.
deflecting.
Yep.
He's young with a sharp memory.
Yep.
He hasn't had time to drown it in booze and chemicals.
Yes, he's full of shit. You still haven't answered my question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of
He was
friend?
my Sunday friend.
Oh, I
Makes
get it.
sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't
Right.
have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
I don't know if that's exactly what he meant. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
Doesn't reply. Gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, the neighboring windows are streaked with rain.
You tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
You're full of shit.
That's definitely not his real name.
You're not actually called Martin Martinez,
No,
are you?
of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
No. He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well. Every sound captured and reflected
Ask him
back.
again.
Can you tell me your
My
name?
name? My name is Martin.
That's
No. of course.
ask him again.
Yes. Listen, I really need
And
your
I
name.
really need to finish this cigarette.
He replies with a subtle smile.
No. We won't.
He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
I fucking hate you.
Time to bring out your secret charm.
I don't have any.
Tears and beg him. Show
No.
him your emotional side.
No.
Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Come the fuck on. Are you dead serious? Oh, that's no good. that sounds more like something you'd say to your wife. Oops. What do you want from me, huh? You want me to cry, huh?
For God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
He takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
I don't think you do. You bother me so much. You just think you're so hot, huh? I'm the hottest and the coolest, with my cigarette and my life and my soft voice, and keep quiet. Fuck off. I want to
Good
hang
luck with
you.
the investigation.
Oh, thanks. He walks away. No, he doesn't. Well, there he goes. Even walks like a douchebag. What son of a bitch keeps his shirt open in the rain? Yep, it should have been my first sign. First sign indeed. Let me in. Let me in right now. It's locked. Of course it's locked. What do we got here?
Stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something under it. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
Someone's gonna be in for a fun surprise. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Great. What the fuck are you doing? There we go. Ooh, flip-up glasses. The Auditor. Interesting. They look very stylish. -1 authority, +1 logic. Filthy boho. Probably a narcomaniac. I love it, honestly, and this one gives me plus visual calculus, -1 drama. Nah, my visual calculus is already pretty good. Damn, it could be so good. I have 3 skill points. I have 3 goddamn skill points. Holy shit. It's fine, don't worry about it. Up my suggestion, because I can, and I got a lot in it, because of Superstar Cop. What the hell? What was the other one I was just talking about? So my boots up my authority. I'd like to keep it high as well, but I don't want to really level it up. What the fuck did you change? -1 authority, +1 logic. Yeah, and I'm gonna want more logic as well. Alright, cool. And we'll call it good. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. Great. The balcony, eh? Very interesting. So much to look at. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electrical wires. Yep. Sweet. 15 ducks. The curtain shift. Just a little. Someone's watching from within. I bet it's douchebag. Hey, douchebag! Knock, knock, motherfucker! It's just a door. Nothing for you here right now. I don't agree. I just disagree. I feel like there's definitely something for me there. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. What a guy. What a great little garden on the terrace. Hello, 28. A door to be remembered. If you say so. With your vagaties game. Apartment 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Apartment 30. No, nay. Voices from within. Singing along to some buoyant dance track. I can't open any of these doors. Are you kidding me, Harry? Harry, what kind of detective are you? Harass this man. Harass him all day. Can't harass him. Alright, it's fucking fine. You're just not a very good investigator, Harry. That's okay. You're a great investigator. I shouldn't shit on you. What do we got? What do we got? Someone has drawn a 5-point star on the wall.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
You're like my least favorite encyclopedia. You're just so fucking wordy about shit that I don't care about. Like, I kind of already knew that. And I probably could have learned about that in a much more interesting way than you just dumping it on me.
The star
anyway.
and antlers was developed in the 6th decade.
Yeah, I just don't care about this, honestly. I don't...
Gone is the glory of
Are you
hope.
serious?
Only the...
Are you dead fucking serious? Oh, good. And the autosaves are absolute garbage in this video game. Yep.
You are the big communism builder now.
No, I'm not. I didn't choose that one. Stop pretending I chose that one. You ugly bastard. Like, I don't even have big communism builder unlocked. It's not even here. I mean, I think the big communism builder is the Mazovian socioeconomics. Yeah. No. No, it's so frustrating. That's super annoying. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is what I mean about the game punishing me for actively not wanting to just look at the wordiest shit in the world. I don't fucking care about the symbol. I know it represents communism. Do I need it broken down how each facet represents communism? I could have left it in the first place. I know, but I thought I would miss something out. Whatever. Whatever.
On the board says number 11.
Great.
It's
Examine
a
the padlock.
lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
I got those.
Whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Great. Thank you very much. Let us do it. I like how as soon as Kim leaves, we just break into an apartment. And that's our life.
Been closed with a padlock. The shackle
very nice. I need a quick save more because Jesus Christ.
And the lock falls to the floor with a little thud.
Great.
It should be possible to enter now.
Sick. All right, let's do it. Let us go, Harry. Just break into a man's apartment, I guess. It's all good. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital. And such. You know how it is. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Awesome.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
A communard lives in this room. I like how it's like, let me use a slur, basically, to describe this person, or I'm a die-hard, I bleed communism, god damn it. It's like, Jesus. This doesn't seem like it's a very good choice, now does it?
Poor
Whatever.
communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than the closet.
Alright, leave. You gonna give me another fucking history lesson on the star? Yeah. A flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. Alright, cool. Or lithography. Whatever. What do we got? What is that? A Sarah Merizian jacket, but what was the other thing? Like a butt plug? What the fuck was that? I don't even have it in my items. Was it a key, perhaps? No, it wasn't. Alright, then. A classic white summer jacket, loved by both the Sarah Merizian Communist Party and the accompanying subtropical drug traffickers. Alright, +1 conceptualization, huh? 1 spirit decor, -1 shivers. Oh my god, you look so pimp! Not gonna lie, you look very pimp. Do I even care about a spirit of core that much? I really don't. I don't care at all. And this doesn't give me any minuses, which is pretty rad. My conceptualization is 6 now. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Hell yeah. I'm an artsy motherfucker. I'm an artsy son of a bitch motherfucker. That's right. My name is Harry Dubois. I love my clothes. I look like a human mess. Oh, look at that fat ass. Look at that motherfucking floppy ass. It's beautiful. What do we got? Postcard from Boogie Street, 46.
You hear someone
Boogie Street.
walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. It stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Why does nobody answer the door
You
in
can
this
feel
world?
tension on the other side. Yard, from the looks of it, the room is barely bigger than a closet.
That's not the right one. This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
Yes. You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Okay.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
That right, Logic? You gonna look at me like that? You gonna look at me like that? Fuck you. I bashed a door in for no reason and found a bear freezer. How you gonna logic your way out of that one, Logic? Huh? You got anything to say, huh? Nah, I didn't think so. Door number 9 is locked. They all are. They're fucking apartments. That's not really a thing. Apartment number 8. Their mailbox is overflowing. Right.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, should I? An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
That's a real shame. Well, I don't fucking pity you at all, because you told me that I'm a piece of shit and left me out in the cold, no problem.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Okay, you're right. Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the
Absolutely
cleaning
nothing.
lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I mean, yeah, that is true. Who are you? I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s. Dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Yes. She looks at the other end of the hallway. Exactly what I said, yeah, cleaning lady. Yeah, that guy. The guy I just fucking described to you. Did you need to describe him again? Did we need to describe him twice? Game. Stop overwriting yourself.
In the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Cool.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. Going away for life. No trouble. Just want to talk to him. You know where he lives?
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
Yeah,
He
literally.
lives upstairs in room 28. Go
Thank
to the
you.
balcony.
I already knew that.
It's one of those doors there.
She points
He's
east.
usually home in the evening.
Yeah, I already knew that. Just had to talk to you before I was able to do anything about it. Cool, thanks. I'm off. See you later, ma'am. Man, Graffito says a firing squad for the rich. Sick. Very good. So, this balcony door or the other balcony? A note reads, foreclosed by Martinet Realty Associations. The apartments? I don't think that's exclusively true. The sea below looks cold and winter gray. I love the ocean. Someone has torn down the wall. Sick. What a oh, another freezer. Or another fridge, in case I couldn't find one. Or find the, other one. Fuck it. Whatever. An old grocery list on the table. Sick. Can I open this door now? Nope, we're gonna go interact with it from the other side. Unnecessary. Hello, balcony. This is not the same balcony. Hey, Cindy. How's it going? Remember me? Yeah, I look a little different, huh? Look a little more badass. Got a pair of pliers in my hand and shit. What up?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But
Really?
here you are.
Yeah, so I'm more impressive than you because I can go upstairs with hooves and you have dirty feet. They can't insult me. They can't insult me. That's right. We've evolved. You're in trouble now, little lady. Cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perks or people having high ground on us. That's right. We've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
She crosses her arms. What? Are you upset that I'm playing along?
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Odd. Is that fuel
What did
oil?
you think I was using? Aquarels? This shit is pumped out of government vehicles.
Well, that has to be illegal.
Sign me the statute that says you can't paint murals with fuel oil. And I promise I'll cease and desist.
You'd be a bad lawyer, Cindy, because that's not what it's about. It's more, where did you get the oil to begin with? There is no legal way you could have done that, and so you have broken the law. Idiot. Fucking moron. Everybody that hates cops in these games aren't even smart enough to hate cops. Like, they're just stupid. I don't like cops in real life, but Jesus, that doesn't mean you get to be a fucking idiot. The door is locked. You can't get in. Cool. The chair is new. Someone lives back here. Wow. In a cage? Upstairs? That's terrible. That's just awful. Well, in we go. In where? I don't know. Oh, a fuzzy well. Hello? What? Listen to your thoughts! 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate. The rats of the city. I like me some rats. Enough coal to last several winters. Smells of chemicals. Odd. You think it's smell of coal. Someone's been sleeping here. Recently. Cindy? Fucking trash panda. That's all Cindy is. Alright, what do we got? Cool. $5. I stole her entire life savings and her pants. Let's take a look at the pants. God ass! -1 reaction speed. Hindsighted. I get it. All of these jeans look worn. The wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped man-ass has imprinted itself so deep in the fabric, you can't help but wonder if wearing them would start molding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. Well, it balances out my electrochemistry and reaction speed. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. It's a real shame that that's so high because of some kind of superstar. Because I really just don't need it to be. I don't want to really do drugs because, as funny as it will be, there's almost certainly no good reason to do it. I don't know. Fuck it. All right, cool. Sweet. Shitty place. Shitty place, Cindy. You suck. Well, let's go find douchebag, eh? We only got so many hours of being home alone. What is this? Get out of here. What is this? Get out of here. I'm using the control. What is this? Go away. Oh my Lord Jesus. What is with video games, man? Like, you change the fucking control scheme for 3 seconds, and it doesn't know what the fuck to do with itself. Just ignore that the cursor's there. Just ignore it. So is he on this? I don't think he's on that balcony. But there's no other balcony. All right, apartment 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. Awesome. An old shoe rack. Why the fuck did it just autosave? Is it just like every hour it autosaves? Because that makes a little bit of sense. Holy Christ, it's not good enough. All right, give me all that shit. Some Commodore Red, sweet. Moss crawls in the bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Yeah, it's moss. It doesn't have morals or values. It's moss. It just grows and grows until it dies. It's moss. Hello, is this apartment 28? Is this apartment 28? Is this not? It's not apartment 28 then. Alright, very good, very good. What is this apartment 28?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
So straight up, the game was like, this is an important door, but you can't do anything with it until you talk to the cleaning lady.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Yes.
No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back tomorrow evening, after 2100.
He isn't home. We saw him go inside.
No
Knock again.
Answers. Looks like he isn't home.
Oh my god, isn't home. What a load of shit. Okay. Alright, game, I'll fucking believe you. +1 physique, -1 moral. Uses left. I don't really exactly understand. Like, uses left. Can I use them at different points of, like, interactions? I suppose so. Alright, well, let's double fist our fucking wine in our bag.
Well,
what?
Hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
Here's where the magic happens.
That right. Look at the
Light
bottle.
reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds.
Unnecessary.
The
You have no
gods
reason
of
to do
mass
that.
production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
I'm not doing it. You know what? I'm doing it because this is my only time to do it before Kim comes back and judges me for everything in my life.
There's
God
a
damn it.
satisfying pop as the cork jumps out. And the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're
Sweet.
home now.
What will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
This is just a bad idea. Like, all of the fucking verbiage around alcohol and drugs, right? It doesn't seem right in this game.
Fine.
I don't think I should do it.
We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough.
Maybe.
We'll give you another chance.
Good.
Booze always gives you another chance.
Until you die of liver
Not
cirrhosis.
all of us.
Yeah,
Passed
Volition
up your
gets it.
chance to start drinking alcohol for now. But don't worry. The option to start drinking...
Okay, I don't care. God, tutorial agent is so boring. And I mean, that's fair enough. She's a tutorial agent. Well, what now? So, who put the clothes in the trash? Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person, you'll know who tampered with the scene. May take a while. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 2100. Great. So we just have a lot of waiting to do, huh? Confront Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Could definitely do that. Find Morel, the cryptozoologist. I can do that easy. You need to interrogate the men in the union booth. Thought I already did that. It's fine. Okay. Sing karaoke. Get hold of a sad song on tape. Bet $1 million the pawn shop has one of those. Let's do it. Oh, the car's gone. Wow. Looks so weird without the car here. Hey, are you maybe a little less douchey
look.
now that Kim's gone?
It's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
I turned you into a bad person. That sentence, Tommy, puts you on my shit list immediately. Any dumb motherfucker that self-pities that fucking hard, don't give them your time. Don't give them the time of day of you made me into a bad person. Shut the fuck up. I didn't make you anything. You could have just not helped me, but you felt guilty about not helping me because you know what she's doing is wrong. But you want to cover your ass because you're a fucking simp. That's my Tommy rant. Hi, you have any tapes?
Hello again. How can I help you?
Something I like to sell. I wanted to ask about my gun again.
Sure thing.
Never mind. Thanks for the
Sure,
review. yeah. Something I like to sell. No, there's something I'd like to buy. Do you not have a tape? There's tapes up there. I see them. I fucking see the tapes.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled.
Nice.
Chipped, dented. They stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
I'll be like Combo in Jet Set Radio Future. Stands on the tips of your toes to see more.
One especially
you still see
catches
that?
your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Sick.
This is you. Golden orange.
Yep.
A sunset suite.
Gold, orange, with no pants, rep in the boombox. God, I'm
Just
a man.
make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here. I really want to know is, this device come in handy with police wear? Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welsh W2.
You just know
Made
that
in
shit?
Vespa.
Sick.
Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll
Cool.
set you back 12 real.
Are you sure it's all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though
I like
I
you,
don't
Birds Nest
really
Row.
like music.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that about you, but I
That's
kind of
odd.
get it.
Why doesn't he like music?
Because he's a weirdo. Because he's fucking zapped out. Don't like music. What do you like, then?
Stuff I record myself. Silverware shaking in drawers as motor
Yeah.
cars race by.
Right.
Nocturnal animals climbing on the roof. Airship rotors.
Yeah, I
that
get it.
kind of thing.
I really get it.
Maybe you should ditch music as well. Get
Nah.
into these more experimental sounds he's describing.
No, because you can't, sing silverware shaking in drawers as motor cars race by for karaoke. So fuck you. I
And
want to buy
here
that
you
boombox.
are, quality sound reproduction on the go.
Thank
It'll
you, sir.
play anything, wherever, Turn
Sweet.
any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Sick. All right. Cool. No tapes, huh? No tapes to actually use. Oh, fuck yeah, boy. We gangsta now. This is the best. What up?
Hello again. How can I help you?
The boombox I bought. Should be able to play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it?
All right, cool. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I didn't realize I had a tape on me. The fuck? That's not a tape. What tape am I talking about? Harry, you don't have a fucking tape. The fuck are you talking about, tape? The fuck are you talking about, tape? What the hell? Is the game broken? Did it think I triggered something that I didn't? Because that's a shame. What we got here?
Martinez streetlight sits
right.
among...
Okay, that's right. That's right. Bird's Nest Roy,
Hello
you really got
again.
nothing for me?
How can I help you?
Should play this tape. Like I have a tape, but I don't got no tape.
All the old boombox.
Okay, alright. I guess I'm gonna have to find a tape elsewhere, which is interesting. That you sell boomboxes with no tape. What's with this lamp again?
Martinez streetlight sits
right
among assorted floor and table lamps.
Yes. How much for this?
700 real. A bargain,
Jesus.
I dare say.
Are you out of your mind? There's one like that on every
The
corner.
light has undergone 3 transformations, and every
All right.
transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
He rests his elbows on the counter and brings his face closer to the glass. What do you mean transformations?
Well, there are the cost of removal and rewiring.
He shows you a look of wary impatience.
The most
Weary.
important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light
course.
became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Odd.
Okay, that checks out.
Does that check out? I want that street light. Let your gaze run over the street
The
light.
light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
So it can't even reach its full fucking, wattage. Because you didn't wire it correctly. Should probably knock a few bucks off for one of the transformations not being done properly, am I right,
This would
Roy?
make quite a statement in your living room.
It's true. Nothing else I need to know about this light. Okay. Well, then I'm off to find a tape. Because my life, now that Kim is not here, is fun. Fun and kicking ass. Let's do it. But on the next episode, if you enjoyed, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want in the world, and have an amazing day. Please let me know if there are, some things that I should probably focus on most, because I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I would love some suggestions. I'm me, you're you, but I've gotta go. So, peace out!